Welcome to episode 7 of Marriage Material. I am super excited that this week we are going to be talking about the engagement party that we've just had. And also, it's been my birthday. I am 35 years old now.
You are.
And it's a very, very special year because in year 35 of my life, I am going to get married to the one and only co-host, love of my life, Kylie. It's another week of Marriage Material. How are you this week?
I'm really good. I'm just now really good, actually. As Kev's just said, from the engagement party, I think I'm just starting to feel human again now. So, yes, really good. Super, super excited for this episode. So, let's get straight into it.
Yeah, so it's been an amazing week. On Sunday was my birthday.
Yep.
And in preparation for we got engaged, we wanted to arrange an engagement party. Stroke, it's your birthday coming up as well. Our birthdays are roughly around about 5 days apart. We are 5 days apart.
They're not roughly, they are 5 days apart.
We are 5 days apart, which means that I'm 35 right now. Kylie is only
A spring chicken still.
Spring chicken at 34. And so we had an amazing party. I absolutely loved it. It was an incredible time. It was amazing to see so many of our family and friends.
Yeah, it was.
It was real hectic in terms of preparing for it. Obviously, the venue to sort out.
What did you do to prepare for it?
Well, just got myself ready.
I was going to say, sorry, was you hectic?
Of course it was.
Okay.
Makeup and hair to sort out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sorry, that just threw me a little bit then. I thought, how hectic was you? I think...
I'm sorry, I thought I was Kylie for a second there. How was your preparation for the engagement party?
Mine was great, and I actually wouldn't say it was... For me, it wasn't as hectic. I think I had Nikki come and help me decorate and set up for where we hosted our engagement party, which was at Boston Brothers, which is in our town. So we went there in the morning. I had a balloon made, a few little banners and things like that. Didn't go OTT, but just a few little touches. We went up and decorated, which was great. And then, myself and a few of the girls, we all was booked in for hair and makeup, which I just loved. We were all staggered throughout the day. Poor Siobhan had to go in at 9:30 in the morning to get her makeup done, but absolutely looked stunning. And then it was a staggering throughout the day. So I was booked in at 1:15. Got my makeup done, sat in the chair, which was lovely because it was just that little bit of time where you're doing nothing. I was just sat there. And she was pampering me and everything, which was lovely.
By the way, you all looked absolutely stunning.
Thank you. I have to agree. I think we all said firstly how good we felt with our makeup. Not all of us got hair and makeup done. There was me, Becky and Nikki. We all got our hair and makeup done. Siobhan, as I've just mentioned, she was there at 9:30, had her makeup done, and then Rachel had hers done as well, just her makeup, which it was so lovely because especially we don't go out with a glam face every single day with makeup wise, so it was just lovely to see everyone and all the effort that everyone made for us as well. And
by the way, everybody, they made such an effort.
Yes, the outfits, the hair, makeup, everything. It was just such a wholesome day into a night. I absolutely. Lovely. So thank you everybody who came, who sent messages. It's been overly appreciated that this is just a insight now of running up to the big day.
Yeah, it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. Got to see some friends that not seen for a while, family that I've not seen for a while. Everybody made such an effort. The cards, the gifts that we got was amazing. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
And by the end of the night, it was leading into my birthday as well, so that was an extra bit of excitement.
Yeah.
Leading up to 12 p.m. And the amount of... I think everybody just had a great time. The amount of drinks that everybody had... it was incredible. Absolutely loved every single moment of it. And then it led into my birthday, and it was such a relaxing birthday. One, it was the night before, so it was nice just to chill. We had a really relaxed day, went out for breakfast, and my 35th birthday was amazing. And I actually opened my cards and everything for my birthday, and it was amazing to see the card that you got me, saying, I can literally just see it here, saying happy birthday to my future husband from your future wife.
I know.
That was oh my god, that's
just got milk every single moment. So I thought, last birthday without you having a wife. I mean, that's pretty incredible.
It's a special year. It's a very special year. So overall, thank you. We're incredibly grateful for everybody that came.
Yeah, we
had some great photos, some great catch-ups and memories and celebrations. On the YouTube channel, we will share different photos at the same time right now. For those listening to the podcast, just for information, we do also have a YouTube channel, so you can see all the visuals and everything as well. So, then we come up to a very special time in this podcast, because we actually have a very special guest with us.
Very special guest, actually.
A very special guest. So, for those that are listening and for those that are watching, it is the children's half term from school.
Yep.
And therefore, we thought we was going on our wedding Wednesday walks. So we've gone for an amazing walk this morning, and we was like, we could do with another special guest coming on this week. And last week was amazing with Nikki, but we have another special guest that we're super, super excited to introduce you guys to. She is here in person, all the way from the same home as me and Kylie. It is the wonderful
Harper Blackburn!
Our daughter Harper. Come on in. Come on in.
To be fair, she
do you
has...
want to itch into
Do you want to
mummy?
come closer to me?
So you can get into the picture. There you go.
Say hello, everybody.
Hi.
So, a little background story, as Kev's just mentioned, it has been... it's half term at the moment. And Harper, since we've started this podcast, has been wanting to be on this podcast, haven't you? But obviously we've been doing the podcast while Harper's been at school before we go to start to walk to go pick you up, haven't we? So the moment she realised that, I'm not at school, this little lady wanted to be on our podcast, didn't you? So we thought we'd get you in. Do you want the blanket over you, or...?
No.
No? You okay?
So Harper... So for those... hopefully you do know, but Harper is our daughter, and Harper... I absolutely love the pyjamas that you're wearing right now.
I should have worn mine too. Yeah. We've got matching, haven't we? Should have worn mine.
Absolutely.
They're also glow in the dark.
They are.
They also glow in the dark. And we're really, really excited, because one of the things that we said all the way from the start was, there's myself, Kevin Blackburn, there's Harper Blackburn, there's Theo Blackburn, and for Kylie to become a Kylie Blackburn, it makes our family complete. And I just wanted to ask you, Harper, what does it feel like for you to know that your mummy and daddy are going to get married in 2024, and you're going to have your mummy called Kylie Blackburn as well, same name as you?
Well, it's going to be a bit weird for Kylie Blackburn, because it's used to Kylie Thomas.
Well, actually, it's used to Mummy, not Kylie at all. It's Mummy.
Are you excited for the wedding? Yeah.
Me and Holly are the bridesmaids. I mean,
Flower girls. Yeah, it's still bridesmaids, really, isn't it? It's like bridesmaid, flower girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think your dress is going to be like? Because we've had some detailed talks, everybody, just so we're aware. So, what do you think your dress is going to be like?
I think it's going to be like last year's for Nikki's, but I think it's going to be like a bit more like prettier.
Right.
So like it's more poofier. So it's like
You
more
want a
like
princess dress?
Technically. So it's going to be like that poofy, and then it's got like little flowers like for the belt.
Nice.
And then it's got like flower patterns all around it.
Yeah, I had a few images of like little bridesmaid dresses.
Yeah, I'm not wearing any of them.
Exactly. I was so shocked. Like, I got my phone and I was like, "Oh, Harper, do you want to come and look at a few of these?" Which I thought were absolutely beautiful. No. So I was like, "Right, okay, I can see you're going to be a little bridezilla." You're a bridezilla. That's what they call people, where they're like, "I know exactly what I'm having and that's what I'm getting."
No, I mean, over the years, like we've said in other podcasts, like we've gone to some amazing weddings, and it's been fantastic to dress up and see Theo dressed up, or see Harper in a little, dresses and things, and going next year to Ibiza, being in the sun and being on the island and us spending all that time together, like, I'm really excited because Harper, when she's on holiday, I used to think that I do tan very good, to be fair. I mean, I do get a good tan, but Harper is the princess of tans.
Yeah.
So by the time we get married, which is going to be like day 11, Harper, your colour, you start to glow, and then when you put your dress on as well, and you're the flower girl, and you
No, me and Holly are the flower girls.
Yeah, the flower girls, and you're going to be sprinkling all these flowers everywhere. I can't wait. I think about me being there at the end of the aisle, waiting for the main party, you guys to come in, and seeing Holly and Harper come in is going to feel really surreal. It's going to be like truly a life moment, which is going to be amazing. So I'm really excited for that, Harper.
And to be fair, it's good because, like you've just mentioned, you were for Auntie Nikki and Uncle Gareth's wedding last year.
That was nerve-wracking.
Yeah. You was already flower girl for them, wasn't you? So you've already done the walking down the aisle, so I think you'll be okay.
But it's like, it was 3 people last year, but now it's going to be 2 people, which is a bit nerve-wracking because, like, everyone's going to be watching you down the aisle.
But they're going to be like, "Oh, look how good you both look." And then you'll just be like pouring out the flowers or whatever we have. It's going to be good.
It's going to be amazing. It really is going to be amazing. And, this is amazing to have you on the podcast, Harper. It really is. Because you've been wanting to go onto this podcast for some time, and you're a little YouTuber yourself. So behind the scenes, Harper actually records her life. And like for right now, she's got her iPad and she is recording her own little podcast right now.
Yep.
And it's amazing to actually see you on the podcast, Harper, and we will always treasure this moment.
Well, I'm not going to put it on YouTube, I'm just going to watch it.
Yeah. So we do things at the moment, don't we, where when we go to Home Bargains or B&M, Harper's got into a little routine now where we do daily vlog, well not daily, but we do little vlogs, don't we? So she goes around with my phone and she's vlogging everything, and they're actually really good, so here she is. I just love you so much. But no, so I think, have you got any questions that you want to ask Mummy and Daddy about the wedding?
Well, like how are you going to set it all up? Like, is there going to be a person who sets it up, or are you and Dad going to set it up?
So that'll be the wedding planner. So we've spoken briefly about that on these podcasts. So there'll be a wedding planner that it'll all come from myself and Daddy, but it'll be a wedding planner who has a team behind them. They'll hopefully get everything in their minds how it is in ours, and then it'll all come to life.
Are you looking forward to seeing it?
Mm-hmm. So, is that going to be already down the aisle, and then you walking, then the bridesmaids and the flower girls?
No, yeah, so Daddy will be there already, and then it'll be you and Holly, then it'll be bridesmaids, and then it'll be me. Ta-da!
Best for last.
Best for last, see? That's why you're on the podcast.
So what's going to happen is the night before, we, as in the 2 separate parties, kind of separate. So you're going to be with Mummy, and you're going to have your hair done. You're going to get all prepared and get ready for the day. I then won't see you until when we go to the venue, and then the first time I see you is when you actually start to walk down, and then that's when the celebration, the ceremony actually starts.
So is it like last year, but how do we put all the stuff on now?
What do you mean?
Like the dresses.
We'll be where we stay in. We'll all be getting ready there, and then we'll get into a car to the venue.
Like last year. In the
Yeah. So like when we got ready last year, we was all together. Was all bridesmaids and the bride was together, and then so Nanny will be with us. All of us girls will be all together, and then
all the boys will be together.
Then all the boys will be together.
I'll be with all the other guests that we've got going there, and then we'll see the venue. We'll be there at the venue, and we're waiting for you. And then once the ceremony is done, we will be able to have lots. We'll be dancing. We'll be eating. We'll be partying. We'll have an amazing time, and you'll have great fun. Are you really excited for it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm excited but nervous.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine.
It's good
and then
to
there's
be
going to be
nervous.
lots of children there to play with as well. We've got friends that are bringing their children. So Millie will be there. We'll have Summer. We'll have Tommy. So it's going to be great. It's going to be exciting. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. I think there's always a bit of a worry when it comes to, you've got families and then all your friends have got children. It can become a lot of children. But thankfully, the way that it's turned out, we've just got a good selection. Not selection, but you know what I mean? Sorry, not selection.
We have a good selection of children.
We've handpicked the children that we want there.
No, I mean...
It's good that we've got a good group of kids that there's different ages and things like that, so you've all got somebody to be with.
And that's... Yeah. I think that's the thing, like weddings can, like from a child's perspective, it can maybe feel a bit boring.
Yeah.
There's lots of talking, lots of adults just like stood around catching up, having a great time. And then for the children, sometimes, if there's not many children there, or there's one child there, or there may be extended family where like they don't spend that much time with each other, it maybe feels a bit boring. But the great thing is, I feel like we're very fortunate in terms of the ages of all our children, which means that everybody has like
somebody
a buddy.
To be with,
they've got a buddy or two, and the age with all of them, it just seems it's like it was meant to be in many ways. So our children range. They're going to range from like 1-2 with like million Lincoln, all the way to Theo. And being 16, I mean, I was going to say Katie, but Katie is going to be an adult at that point.
She's going to be an adult, she'll be 18.
Me and Holly will be 9, so...
You'll be 9.
Mm-hmm.
Alex will be 8, I think, yeah.
There'll be, and then there'll also be Jacob, there'll be lots of kids, and that's the great thing, that's what we're also doing as part of, like, the wedding planning. We're working on, like, what can keep you guys all entertained, so you guys have the best day ever too.
That would be a good question, actually. What would you like? What would be good for you to have there to keep all you children entertained?
Like, I feel like when everyone else goes down the aisle, I think it would be like a bit funner if the children maybe like I don't know, like had like a little play area, but like you can't hear noise from it.
Yeah. Love that. Don't say a word, kids. But no, that is good. That say like once we're married and we've had food and things like that, you like a nice little area where you and all the kids can just go and have your time and chill out. And
is there gonna be courses of the food, like starters?
Not sure. Can't give everything away.
Can't give everything away.
There's definitely going to be food. Just don't know how we're dealing with it yet. Don't know if we really fancy that whole 3-course like starter, dessert, main dessert. So we're going to have food and stuff, but then you'll hopefully have a place where you can all go in. Because I imagine.
And what would you like to do there then? Would you like colouring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was like last year, really, wasn't it? Like you had colouring, and the food would come, and then you could go back to the colouring, and then the other foods would come.
Yeah.
And then do a bit of dancing.
Yeah.
A bit of singing on the dance floor.
I'm
if
not
there's
singing.
a dance floor, who knows?
Well, I might sing. I am pretty good.
Well, I'm better, but
No, you're not.
yeah, I am. I think all you guys are going to be everywhere. I think you're going to be dancing. Like, what we could maybe have some like bubbles. You could be in charge of bubble. What do you call them?
A bubble
machine.
gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we maybe
I
get
was
some.
going to say bubble machine.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I mean, we're gonna be in Ibiza. It's gonna be nice and warm. It's gonna be hot. You know, we need to cool down. We may, who knows? We might even get like some water guns out.
No.
Could I hold a cat while I wait? 'Cause-
Sorry?
Could I hold a cat while I wait? Because, like, you know.
I don't think there's going to be animals. Although,
Harper's obsessed with cats.
so Harper, right? So we did a podcast a few weeks ago, and on there I was talking about my entrance to the wedding, and you was just talking about like a cat and maybe some animals.
Yeah,
do you know
Mum-
what Daddy wanted to go to the wedding as?
Mum's a cat.
No. I wanted to ride an elephant into the wedding.
That's the look I gave him.
No.
No, exactly.
No, hun. No.
No, hun.
I mean, I could hold a cat down the aisle. There's nothing
I
wrong with
actually
that.
think they said that you're not allowed animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, like, are you allowed animals
No.
in the villa?
No. No animals anywhere.
But can I, like,
No.
hold a wild one?
I don't think so.
Well, I think I can, because it's a wild one and no one owns it.
It's a wild one.
So
You're
Harper
a wild
absolutely loves. She loves cats. She really wants a cat, and
Yeah, I've been asking for a couple years now.
yeah. Who knows? Who knows? That might be in. Who knows? That might be in season 2 of Marriage Mondays.
Marriage Mondays. I'm at gymnastics. Well, I don't really go anywhere.
No.
But yeah, I'm really excited, Harper. I'm so glad that you're on this podcast with us.
It's been so nice to have you on this.
It's been so nice. Do you have any other questions about the wedding, or do you have anything else that you want to talk about?
Let me think.
Let's have a think about it. I know I've got some exciting news. Well, you have a little think. I'll tell Mike. Is that okay? Yep. So it's my birthday on Friday. We are now on Wednesday. So my birthday's on Friday.
Of course, we're on Wednesday.
Yep. Wedding Wednesdays. So that's really. I'm looking forward to that. To all the surprises that you guys have got for me. And cards. And presents. And then we've got a lovely evening. Got like my mum. Got Nikki. Got Gareth. Got the children coming round. So that'll be really nice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Have a takeaway, and then
And then you're in year 35.
and then I am in year
I'll
35.
be in year 5.
Yeah, you're gonna be in year 5, and we're gonna be in year 35. No, we're 35 years old, aren't
Yeah.
we?
No, I mean like in school wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, really exciting. And then week after that, we've got bonfire night. Then hopefully we'll have some weekends where we're just chilled.
Yeah, I know. And then, so a couple of things that's going to be coming up on the podcast, which I'm super excited to talk about and share, is number one, without giving anything away in this episode, you'll have to come back in future ones, is we do have some venues in place now, as in where accommodations in place now. Mm-hmm. We've got the venue, as you already know. We have accommodation for the 2 weeks, which we will share with you all. Well, this is not something that we're going to keep away. The only secret that we're actually got is the venue itself.
Yeah.
I don't know about it.
Like even Harper and Theo do not know.
They
They've
don't
not
even
seen
know.
the venue.
They don't
Nobody
even
has.
know.
I've seen like the villa, like what the villa looks like, which
So-
is amazing. By the way.
So we're going to be
I
talking...
mean, I thought it would be a bit bigger. But...
Well, so we're going to be talking about accommodation without giving too many details right now. We're going to be talking about accommodation first week, second week. We're also making some more progress with the wedding planning and the wedding planner. We're going to have a meeting very, very soon. Mm-hmm. And what was the other thing?
I do have a question now.
Yeah, go on then.
Are we still going to do podcasts while we're there?
Absolutely.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
like literally the lead up to the wedding.
Like I could do a video, send that to Aria.
Yeah,
Maybe.
so we are going to be doing some podcasts while we're out there, which I think will be
Hopefully
amazing.
we'll have footage of the actual wedding day that we
Yeah.
can then put into one of the podcasts. But no,
Or on there.
yeah,
like,
absolutely. I
photos.
think that'll be, like we've always said, one, it's just great to be able to look back on. And two, it's just nice, like, it's exciting. We'll have, a lot of people with us, so it's going to be
Yeah.
really, really exciting.
That's what I was going to say. we're gonna have a couple of podcasts in the next sort of near future. In the next couple of weeks, are going to be on, for example, how me and you met.
Yeah.
We're going to talk
I already know that.
Our origin story, if you like, and how fate brought us together, which I'm super excited for. I think also, like, and Kylie doesn't know I'm about to say this, but this podcast is called Marriage Material, right?
But why is it called material, though?
Well, that's what's one of the episodes that I would love to talk about is like what makes somebody marriage material. So like for you, obviously you think that I'm marriage material and I think you're marriage material. So what is it that makes people? Because somebody may be listening to this that may be in a relationship. They may be thinking about how, is this person, I'm going to propose to this person.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
They might be thinking, is this woman or is this man the person that I want to propose to? And they might be going like, what makes somebody marriage material? So I think that would be a great episode to talk about as well. So there's so much to talk about, Harper.
On the last day before we go to Ibiza, it's just going to be amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
Can I get a Stitch suitcase that you saw at Primark?
So another thing, just so we're
I'm also packing that Stitch hoodie blanket thing.
Yeah. So Harper's latest obsession is Stitch. Stitch anything.
Stitch an angel.
An angel, yeah. So we went to Primark this morning, and I mean it's everywhere now. I don't know why it's all come back so like because Stitch is everywhere.
Is a movie coming out or?
I don't think so.
I think there was like I think there's like a video.
Yeah.
Of Stitch, but I don't think there's a movie, but I'm not sure.
I know we're gonna have to prepare. There's so much that we need
much packing that we need to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit stressful on the last night, though. Before we go.
No, it's gonna be relaxed. We are gonna be relaxed.
Yeah, I know, but I mean like packing wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, packing wise, because we've got to work out. Like your mummy's got 3 suitcases.
Is that going to be enough?
Is that going to be enough?
Can I say how many days we're staying there for?
We're going to spend 14 days, 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've just completely taken that away from her. She just said, can I say that? And you said, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, hun. I got your back. For those watching on the... for those listening on the podcast, Harper has just given me a side eye.
Yeah. And I have too. Because you deserve that.
I'm really, really sorry. But on that bombshell...
Yes.
I think we're good to...
Before any more side eyes are thrown,
yeah.
I think, firstly, thank you so much, Harper, for being on our podcast.
I was trying not to laugh. I'm not joking.
So a little behind the scenes, Harper's been sat on the sofa while we were doing the intro as such, and she was like that. But I've absolutely loved having you on. Have you enjoyed it? Is it what you thought it was going to be?
No.
Okay.
Because you was a little bit nervous,
Straight
but
to
you're
the
good,
point.
right?
Nope.
You've enjoyed it today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Well, I've absolutely loved it. It's been amazing, and I'm sure that this is going to be... You're going to be on another one soon. Might be Christmas time.
Yeah. We're getting close. We're getting close. Maybe another episode could be all the children in one together. That would be carnage.
No.
No.
Just a few children, and that's it. Not Alex, though, not.
Calm down.
It's all good.
But no, I think on that, I think we've got a lot more to dive into in these next coming weeks. I think this last week that we're in now has been fantastic. Again, a huge, huge thank you to everybody who came, showed their support, showed their love. It was honestly fantastic, the engagement party, and I'm thoroughly impressed that we did it. Because at first, when you did first mention having one, I was a bit like, oh, I don't know, do we not? And I am so glad we did, because I just loved it.
It was amazing.
I absolutely
loved it.
The photos that we had,
the photos that we had, the group photos that we had, it was just incredible. Yeah. And like Kylie just said, I just want to echo, thank you very, very much, because we know how, life's busy, lots of things going on, in everyday life, and for everybody to make that effort, come out and spend that time with us for that evening was incredible. And I will, I mean, I've taken photos which we'll treasure forever, and it'll be in a part our history, which we'll always remember. So thank you very, very much. So thank you very much for this episode, being with us. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have and you guys have. Do you have any final words, Harper, that you want to say to anybody listening?
Let me think.
Did you have any?
No, I think... would you do another one with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've enjoyed it.
It's been amazing. So thank you very much for listening. If you're driving in your car, or if you are listening to us while doing the housework, and super, super grateful for your time. We really look forward to seeing you in next week's episode of Marriage Material. Thank you very much. Take care. And as always, see you next time.
Yeah, see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you for listening or watching.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sometime soon you'll see us at Ibiza.
I beat the baby. Woohoo!
I beat the baby. I beat the baby.
It hasn't turned into a dance floor.
Woo, woo.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was so good.
Oh, weird.